Hi there. This is a vinyl update. I've got a little cold, so I might be sniffing a lot like that. The weather is getting a lot colder here, so I think it's all around the world that people are, getting colds and not feeling too well. Same as with me. I'm doing fine, really, but just that little cold that I have. Oh well, it will go away eventually. I have a couple of records and a couple of CDs, so I'm quickly going to show them. First up, the CDs. 3 hip-hop CDs and 1 non-hip-hop CD. First one is Q-Tip Amplified, his debut solo album. I like this. It's very much like Tribe Called Quest at times, but it's also pretty different from Tribe Called Quest. Yeah, if you like Tribe Called Quest, you're gonna like this as well. This was okay. I bought it because of the guy being, famous for one song, which is not on this CD, by the way. This is Sir Mix-a-Lot, Return of the Bumpasaurus. Obviously, everybody knows him from Baby's Got Back. And this has the same themes, big bootied women, and yeah, it's okay, I guess. It's nothing spectacular, I kind of like it. Don't know if I'm going to keep it though. Then we got a 2 CD set from the Wu-Tang Clan. This is Wu-Tang Forever. I like this a lot, except that it's a little too long. It's 29 tracks split over 2 CDs, and it's just too much music. But overall, the songs that are on here, they're pretty damn good. The last CD that I show you is a second and last CD from this band called Republica, Speed Ballads. I like this a little bit better than their first album. A lot of people hated this album, but it's pretty decent, electronic pop, Brit-pop kind of dancey stuff. I don't know. It's pretty eclectic at times, but it's also very, very poppy. The LPs. Normally, I show my show records that I bought without having heard all of them. This time I have. I've listened to every single one of them. So let's start. First up, it's the soundtrack to Live and Let Die. Obviously, it's got the title song done by Wings, Paul McCartney and Wings, which I love. It's probably one of my favorites of the James Bond themes. Overall, this is just a good, solid, early 70s soundtrack with jazz influences, some funk influences. But it's not, not a mind-blowing album. It's fun. This I really, really liked. This is Stan Getz Quartet featuring Astrid Gilberto with Getz a Go-Go on Verve. So bought it for 50 cents, I guess, or 70 cents, I don't know. The songs that Astrid Gilberto does the vocals for, they're very bossa nova. The rest is jazz, and it's, I don't know, I like this sound of jazz. It's very laid back, very mellow, very relaxing. I think this is a really good album. So I might be, if I see it, pick up more Stan Getz stuff. This is another album by Cat Stevens called Foreigner. I think I still need 2 records from the 70s, and I have every record he recorded in the 70s. It's a 1 album set. It's a little thicker than usual. That's because there's this cardboard thing in it. It has a drawing done by Cat Stevens, and it's got the lyrics on it. This album actually, and the song on side 1, which is a 18-minute track called Foreigner Suite, has been copied, parts of it, not just copied, stolen, blatantly stolen by Coldplay for their Viva La Vida song and album, I don't know. But yeah, you hear it. you obviously hear it. They besides stole from this record, they also stole from Kraftwerk, and I don't know why. I don't get it. Anyway, this is a pretty good album. It's not his best, but if you like Cat Stevens, you're gonna love this. Also picked this up at the Goodwill. These, by the way, are all Goodwill so far. This is Savage by the Eurythmics. Not a huge fan of the Eurythmics. I like some songs on it. Comes with the insert, which is basically just the lyrics. And it also comes with a poster. I'm not going to open it up, but it has Annie Lennox on it. This is pretty good. You know, nothing out of the ordinary, but if you love 80s pop, you're going to love this. I also picked up 4 records by one artist that I just basically tried, because I knew her name, but I didn't know her music yet, and I am glad I did, because I really, really like it. It's all on the Vanguard label, and this is Joan Baez. I guess this is her first album from 1960. It's a German copy on Vanguard. It's just her and her guitar, and it's pretty good folk music. I don't know if I'm going to put things down, but this is basically coffee house folk. If you like that, you know, just someone singing with a guitar, you're gonna love this. I also have this from her. This is Farewell Angelina, also on the Vanguard. I believe this is the British Vanguard release, which is the, I guess, gold or brown label. Sort of similar. It has more instruments at times, but it's very close to her debut album. This is from 1965, I believe. And the following two are, I like them better. This is the original American Vanguard release of Joan, which is more of a silvery, goldy kind of, you know, label. This is really, really good. It's very lushly orchestrated, and it's just beautiful instrumentation. I really, really, really enjoy this. But my favorite is this one. This is Baptism by Joan Baez. Subtitle, it's A Journey Through Our Time, and it's her talking or reading aloud poetry, and she also does vocals. She sings, I mean, and this is pretty experimental for her doing. First song, Old Welsh Song, is great, and there's a couple of other songs that are just have this experimental vibe to it, and then there's this stuff that's really orchestrated, and it's just beautiful. If you really don't like Joan Baez singing folk songs, you might like this, because she does that, but she also does some more out there things, if you will. This is pretty good. I'm also glad I picked up this. This was a little more expensive. These were all about $1.50 to $1. This one was about $2. Marianne Faithfull, Broken English. It's been shown in the vinyl community often, and yeah, I really, really like this. I have her debut album, where vocally she sounds so different. Time sure did change over, what is it, 20 years or 15 years? I don't know. It's on Island, and yeah, some really, really great tracks on here, like Broken English, obviously, and Working Class Hero. I love that version of hers. Good stuff. Now, the following two are records I received in the mail. The first one is from a Dutch label called Subroutine, and I'm just going to say it before I show it. This might be my favorite album from a Dutch band in 10 to 15 years. It's a bold statement, I know, but oh my god, this is so good. Rats on Rafts, The Moon is Big. They're a band from Rotterdam, and they play post-punk music. Now, as you guys know, I love post-punk music, but to be quite honest, modern day post-punk that was released the last couple of years. I liked it, but I never really considered that post-punk. Franz Ferdinand, Interpol, Block Party, you know, they all have released really good albums, but no way are they post-punk. They're indie rock. This band is post-punk. It's a band whose influences are, among others, Echo and the Bunnymen at times, but more importantly, they're bands like Dutch post-punk bands from the 80s, like Nasmak, The Diff, Meccano, Mechanic Commando, and more importantly, Keem. I don't have any records by Keem, but I really want them. It's a great album. I'm going to link a video of theirs down here, which is I think it's called La 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 La. I think that's the video that they did. But amazing. They're really young kids, and they really have the sound from 1981. Lots of screeching saxophone solos. The music is minimalistic, but it's really good. And oh my God, this is a band. If they continue like this, I foresee a pretty good future in the underground for them. Good stuff. Then I bought from Amazon.co.uk. I picked up an album. I just had to. It was listed as vinyl in the title, but as CD in the information. So I kind of went like, you know, they might ship the CD, they might not. They didn't. They shipped the vinyl, but it was so cheap. It was about £11, which to euros is about like 12.50, I guess, is the rate they shipped it for. I also pre-ordered another album to get free shipping, so this is just pretty good. It has been shown in the vinyl community. I don't know if it is still for that price. Apparently I had, you know, the last one in stock, so before I upload this video I will check it out, and I will put it in the comment or in the information box saying if it's still for that price, and if Amazon.com has it as well for the same or similar price. So you guys who don't have this one yet, you can pick it up because it's really good. So this is Those Shocking Shaking Days. Like I said, it has been shown. I'm not going to go in depth on it. It's just a 3 LP set. It's got a pretty sick booklet in it, and it is good. It's Indonesian psych, progressive rock, funk, and yeah, it's a must-have. I mean, not everything is like stellar, but there are songs on there that are just amazing. And getting this for €12.50, about that price, it's insane, because this is, like I said, is a 3 LP set. Normally in euros, single albums are about 20 euros. So this is a real bargain. So once again, if it still is on sale for that price, I'm going to link it in the description box, and you can, you know, if you still want it, you can order it. Anyway, that's my little update. I hope I showed some records you are interested in or know something about. You know, leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed yet and you think, you know, let's subscribe, you can do it. I'm cool with that. I like that, actually. And I'll be back not too long, I guess. I'm going to do a response later on to From the Pacific. He had a 3-question thread, which I'm going to answer later today, if not tomorrow. And Post-Punk Pearls, yeah, I'm probably going to do one of those as well. So have a good one, and I'll be seeing you later. Peace.